So here's my real, raw, and uncut kind of life update. Let's go, guys. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Paola. In case that you're new here, you're probably not going to know any of what I'm talking about. But, well, actually, I don't know. I'm already starting the video scatterbrained. And I'm coming at you really raw. I'm about to take my makeup off. So I figured why not just take my makeup off while I'm talking to you guys. It is like, yeah, it is 11:34 right now. And I have to be up in a few hours. But I wanted to film this look for you guys. And I just did. And I figured while I'm in front of the camera and I have everything set up, why not just give you guys the life update of kind of what's been going on. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I have been gone for quite some time, and there is definitely a reason behind that. I have been going through some things just emotionally, just in life in general, just stuff that I think everybody goes through at some point in their life, and I was letting it overpower me. The reason I decided to share this with you guys is because I really wasn't going to be honest, but I figured, you know, maybe this could help somebody that's going through something similar and just doesn't know who to talk to. And I wanted to let you guys know that I'm here because I wish that somebody was there for me, and people were. They just didn't understand what was happening in my brain. One of the reasons that I've been gone from YouTube for so long, like it's been like 6 months now, is because I had a couple of illnesses at first in my family. One of my aunts actually had breast cancer, and she came to stay with us and get treatment basically of the breast cancer, but she was in our country, in Dominican Republic, and by the time she got here it was a little too late for that. So I'm just starting kind of at where everything started. So the doctors tried to keep her as comfortable as possible here, but at one point they just said, you know, it spread too much at this point. Just let her go back home to the Dominican Republic and spend time with like her immediate family. And so we did that. And then my grandfather was helping her over in Dominican Republic to try and get treatment to just kind of lengthen or better the quality of her life. And then out of nowhere, my grandfather passed away. And it took me a very long time to record this video because I didn't want to get emotional, and whenever I did try to, I would get emotional. But I think I'm okay now. And if nothing else in my life has hit me hard, it was the passing of my grandfather, because he was so fit. Like, you would never guess that he was the age that he was. He was so full of life, and he's one of these people that, you know, you kind of in your mind set it up to where they're gonna live forever. So for a long time I felt like I had to be strong for my family, which they never asked me to be, but I felt like I had to be. And I was just very like depressed internally. I would never tell anybody else that I was feeling that way, but that's how I was feeling. I felt like I was carrying around the weight of the world because I just wanted him to be proud of me. I have so many milestones that I've yet to accomplish that I wanted him to be a part of. So him not being here was a very big issue for me. I didn't know how to deal with that. Like, I love my dad, I love my brother, but he was definitely one of the men that I kind of molded who I would want. You know how they say that you look for men that kind of remind you of your father? I did, but I also wanted to look for a man that reminded me of my grandfather, because to me he was everything that a man should be. You know what I mean? He was chivalrous. Is that how you, like, he was a total gentleman. He always treated everyone with respect. He was always kind to everybody. If he had anything, he had was yours. All you had to do was ask for it, and sometimes not even that. If he knew that you needed it, you could have it. So needless to say, that really just put me in a state where even if I wanted to film videos, which I was not in the mood to do anything, it wasn't happening. It wasn't something that I was able to do, to wrap my brain around. So what happened from that point is about 2 weeks after, no, I want to say, yeah, about 2 weeks after my grandfather passed, then my aunt passed away. So it was like getting hit like a punching bag, taking hits back to back to back. And man, the past few months have been so rough. And then I started going through stuff, you know, with my personal life and love life and this and it. And it was a lot. There's a reason I'm recording this video so late also. It's because I didn't want Jake to hear me talking about all this stuff. He's sleeping. So, just life has been kind of crazy. And recently, my birthday just passed about a week ago or so. And I told myself that was it. That was in last year. I know I was always going to carry around the pain and whatever. And I just needed to start believing in myself again and try to heal myself some. So here I am trying to heal myself. YouTube is something that it's my outlet, even though I'm not as consistent with it as I wish I was, which I'm trying very, very hard to change that right now. It's really like an outlet for me. This is something that I love to do. Something about being in front of this camera and having the possibility to connect with you guys, it just means the world to me. And I figured that I needed to do something for me, something that made me feel good about myself and feel better about whatever was going on around me. Like, the sadness had me doubting that I was enough for any situation or anything that I wanted. Like, did I even deserve it? Look at all these things that were happening around me. So I just kind of, I'm here telling you guys what's going on, but I'm here also trying to encourage you that if you're feeling like that right now, where you're just feeling sad or depressed, that as much as other people might want to cheer you up or might want to help you, it's up to you ultimately to feel better and know that you are enough. Find something that makes you completely happy and submerge yourself in it. For me, it's both YouTube, it's my son, it's makeup, it's fashion. So I've been finding ways to kind of keep myself entertained, doing things that I love, and I've noticed that it's made me so happy, so incredibly happy. I am constantly, sorry, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. I am constantly smiling, and that's definitely changing. Like, sometimes I would force myself to smile even if I didn't feel like smiling, and it's not to kind of fake the funk or to hide stuff or to keep stuff hidden. It's not, that's not the point of it. It's just because just smiling really changes your attitude. And it's true because it worked for me, so I'm telling you from experience. I've been gone, but it hasn't been because necessarily I wanted to be gone. It's just because I haven't been in the right headspace to kind of get in front of the camera and do this and be happy-go-lucky when that wasn't real life for me. Like, all the extra stuff, that's not real life. Real life is everything that happens once the camera goes off. Oh, I'm slamming stuff everywhere. Anyway, that all should change. I have a plan. I'm thinking about rebooting my vlog. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm thinking about starting to vlog seriously, like at least on a weekend basis, and yeah, just filming more stuff for you guys because it makes me feel good. Hopefully you guys will support me through this. Hopefully it'll be something where we grow together. And yeah, if you guys need to talk or anything, you can either leave it in the comments. My email is down there too. You can email me, send me a message, find me on Instagram and DM me. I'm here, and if nobody else in your life is here for you, know that I am. And yeah, thank you guys for being here, because without even knowing it, knowing that you guys were out there and were willing to watch me and were sticking by me even though I went through 6 months of not posting anything, it just meant the world to me. Anyways, this video is getting kind of long and I didn't mean it for it to be this long, and I'm rambling, and yeah, I just needed to get that out. So let me finish taking off my makeup so I can wash my face and go to bed. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Let's go on this journey together. And yeah, leave me any comments, any thoughts, anything like that in the comments down below. Hope this video helped you in some kind of way, and until next time, love you guys. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add, I cut my hair. How cliche. Whenever a woman's going through something, she'll cut her hair. I fell trapped to it, but I kind of really love my hair now, even though it's growing very, very fast. You can see all the growth where my hair looks different colors. Anywho.